What's up, guys? We're headed over to our first service call of the day. Had a flat tire this morning. We got a old toilet we're repairing. I want to say probably around 80 to 100 years old probably. But I'll get some footage when we get inside of the repair, and alright, we'll see. It's nice and rainy here in New York. Alright, see you on the job. Guys, got our stuff here. Grab the old tool bag. Alright, let's get inside. I don't know if we need a light. Let's grab it anyway. Grab me some gloves. Alright guys, what we got ourselves an old American Standard. This toilet's in a real nice condition. It's missing the cover that used to go right there. It's missing, but we are going to put a new flush valve. It's leaking, as you can see. New tube down and new fill valve. Something to catch that. We could probably just use this. Oh, what's that? There goes my littles.
Probably in the truck.
These should do alright. Yeah, I can't. This house was very nice. It was a nice old house. Look at these shutoffs under here for this old American Standard sick. You don't see those in that condition anymore.
Yes, one is.
Alrighty. Let's.
Holes or bags, Jason? To...
We got stuff if we need it in the truck. Oh man, we're gonna have to pull this whole tank off the wall. Alright, we'll have to re-anchor it. Probably get new bolts. Oh man. Whew, alright. This is what it is. We have to go get something to re-anchor this thing. You see that whole thing move?
Yeah.
Normally if it's bolted good,
Oh.
we ain't gotta worry about that. But this one is not bolted good. So, alright. It is what it is, you know. I'm going to probably pop this. Looks like it's already cracked. Alright, we'll get that out. here. Yeah, that thing just. See that? Alright, go grab the shop vac and we'll hold this tank. These bolts rotted out, guys, see that? So we're gonna pull the whole tank off the wall and we're gonna go get some new anchors to anchor it back into the wall. And it is what it is, you know, working with old stuff. This thing ain't been pulled off since it's put in. Alright. Dump this in there. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to put new anchors in the wall.
I figured as much.
Normally we don't have to, but these rotted right off. I'm gonna go get some.
It's never been touched, I would imagine.
I mean, I do a lot of these actually. Not like, I do more than anyone else probably in Syracuse. Besides the guy that sold me the parts. Alright. Alright, Justin. Shop vac that stuff up. And then we will run the Lowe's. I'm gonna get some kind of anchors to go in here. Pull these out, hopefully. Alright. These old anchors, looks like they had lead. They're not even threads on these things anymore. We'll drill those out and put new anchors in. Alright. Clean that up when we get back. Yeah, that's gonna have to be changed, this one. Yeah, look at it. Alright. Let's go get the anchors. Since
There's Bob's True Value down.
yeah, there's some special ones I want to use.
Oh.
I don't think he's gonna have them.
Probably not.
He's got some stuff, but
Yeah, he's more of a mom and pop.
get this cut off. Alrighty, we're gonna take this apart, guys. Where did my big channel locks go? That I was using. And take them with me. Here they are. Alright, cool. Oh, maybe we ain't gonna get it up. Alright, we're gonna cut this and split it. Alright, grab me the multi-tool. Yeah. Alright, look at that. Old packing. I'm trying to see. We might have to, Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Give me the, new tube.
Is it in a package? Or I gotta go outside?
Yeah, it's in the package. Got the new tube, guys. I'd like to get this out though, so I can match it up, you know. I guess. Alright, I guess we're not coming out. So, we'll just measure this, yeah. Let's see if I can even undo that actually and just pull it out without messing around. Oh, well, that comes apart, huh? Probably not gonna go past those threads that I banged up. Maybe. Huh. Yep. Come on, let's go. Oh, jeez. That wasn't very smart, was it? Let's, yeah, I think we're at a dead spot. So we're gonna cut this. Oh, come on. Alright guys, we got the old one out. Probably should have unhooked the chain. Come on. Alright. Look at that. It probably worked for years, but now we're going back the correct size. Look at that, barely stuck on.
What's that?
It's the repair flange. Alright. I want to see how far up. This sleeve goes way up in there, holy. I'm going to remark that because it goes all the way up to the top here. Let me see the new flush valve. Yep. Yeah, that one goes all the way up too. Here goes the new Wolverine brass flush valve. Alright, we're going to go up. Oh man, that goes all the way through. So, we're going to, there is no stop on that. Alright, that's good to know. And we are going to mark this. Alright, there, cut there. Pass me the pipe cutters, those big ones. Pass me the pipe cutter, yeah. Don't cross thread it. That's a nice flush valve, that Wolverine brass one. Good cut. Guess we'll clean that off with a rag. That's weird. What got on here? Must be something on that cutter. Oh, I know what it is. It's just this thing, the flush valve. Yeah, we'll just set it here. I was like, what the heck? Just spray a little cleaner on that rag, and so what got on here? It's on my glove. I have to get a new glove. Alright, we're good there. See that, guys? It came off of the old gasket that's been leaking. Yeah, let's set this somewhere so we don't make a mess. Empty the box of parts it came with. Set all that stuff down there in the corner. Give me that. It's got new nuts and gaskets, guys. Give me a new spud for the toilet. Chrome nut. Alright, don't touch that because that's nasty. Let's put the... Alright, I want to take this glove off and put a new one on so I don't get everything covered. Look how clean that toilet is though. Freaking 100 years old almost. Alright, let's work on getting the new anchors in the wall. Alright, I'm going to slide this over. Alright guys. Oh, why this is a wide view. try to get this out. I don't know what's going on here with these, but they are what they are. Alright, we are going to try getting these out. That's like, we're just going to drill this out, whatever. Yeah. Pass me the little drill and the, yep, give me those. Yep, alright, I'm going to drill these out, guys. Get some new anchors in here. And start with this one. This might be hard, guys. Huh. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Let's try a smaller bit. Alright. Struggle is real. This might be the hard part. Got that fucking paper in there. I wonder how they used to mount these damn things, huh? Nothing as easy. Oh. Well, that ain't good, is it? Wonder if we should just... Hey. Alright, let's see. Got a little hammer. Small. I'm gonna regret this. Someone's watching like, ah, you idiot. I can see it now. Probably ended like a stud. I bet you there's wood back here. Alright. New plan of action. New anchors. New anchor holes instead. Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess we'll get this off. We have to figure something out with those anchors. Get that out. Let's see if it spins out. What do you think? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we're gonna cut her. Or is she just gonna spin right up out like that? Yeah, I'd say that's shot. Alright. Well, that came out easy. Alright. Let's get a spray cleaner. I'll spray this up a little, alright? My dollar store foaming cleaner. We're gonna make this happen. Wish I had a scrubby, but it is what it is. Alright, guys. Got that out. Let's fucking grab the knife. I want to scratch the porcelain. Nice and lightly. Nice and light. Don't scratch the porcelain. Or get some better cleaner. Get some of that rubber. The rubber gasket just disintegrated and fell in here, guys. I'm just cleaning it out a little. Alright, that box. Touch that stuff because it gets all over. That's what I'm wearing gloves. There, I get some simple glue to keep in here. Alright, that's just good enough for this place. Alright, guys, here's our new one. I think it's gonna feels a little wet still. They're slippery. Okay. I hope I don't need my spud wrench. I don't know if these open big enough. Those ain't the big ones anyways, I know they don't. Alright, we'll just use these ones. You should be using smooth, John. What is your issue? This thing needs some loving. Alright. I'm going to save this, reuse that. Yeah, there we go. I don't have a polisher, so we ain't got, yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so we're going to put 2 new holes up there. I can't get those old rotted ones out the wall. Or if you look at this, inside there's 2 more center holes for mounting it. So we are going to put the 2 center holes instead and use those. It is what it is. We're gonna get her done. Alright. Oh, nice as in the girl, huh? Alright. And then 6. I'm going to measure down from this grout seam, which is probably dumb, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's, alright, so that is 1/2 inch. We're going to, alright guys, we're going to drill these. We are going to drill these and that's it. Get me the new tile bit. Oh, that big one that we bought. Here, give me that. Just give me it. Alright. Nice Diablo 1/2-inch bit. Probably regret this, but whatever. It is what it is. We should probably start that. Give me the hammer. Wish I had my punch on me. Is there a screw on the top of there that you see? No.
There's a teeny one.
Let me see it. How big is it?
Ground screw.
No. Alright. I'm gonna take her out of hammer and hopefully we can get through it, guys. I think there's wood back there. Alright, let's put it on hammer for this one. And get it started. I don't want to crack the tile, guys. Alright, I think I'm through. Or not. Oh, man. Alright, let me see what I'm hitting. That's probably the cast iron stack should be here. Oh, there's one. All right. The heck? Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking dumb. Great. Alright, that's gonna be a pain. Yes. That is not the right one, is it? It is. Yeah, how's that? Oh, that's supposed to, There we go. Alright, guys. Alright, now we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna anchor the other side. It is what it is. As long as I got one holding it, I think we'll be alright. Alright. I need something skinny to poke in here. I think we're just gonna have to try to drill this side out because I think there's stacks in there, and I don't think I got a big enough anchor to fit in there. Alright, let me try this again on the other side. Hold that. Is it hot?
Yeah,
It is. Not too hot, right?
just a little bit warm.
Oh, we're gonna have to fucking try to get into this. Man, nothing's easy. I'm hoping if we can drill this out, I can grab like a long, heavy screw and just anchor it in here somehow. Keep going bigger, right? Where's the next one up? These ain't lined up, so. Get that one out for me. This one here. Gotta make things happen. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Well, it is what it is, right? Alright. I have to hope one of those brass screws goes in. This is good. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get this started. Let me reposition you so you can see. Alright, guys. We're gonna get the flush valve in here. We're going to get the flush valve. Where's the nut for this flush valve? That ain't it. Is it in the box still? Check in there. There should be a brass nut. You gotta be kidding me. Let me see the box.
That?
No, there's no nut in there. Oh, there it is. Is that what you're pointing at? Alright, let's get this thing cleaned out. Alright, there. Alright, we got the inside clean, guys. This is all together. Got no room in here for my fat head. Yeah, alright. no friction washer for this old ass 100-year-old toilet. Right. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I got stuff all over. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's on. We'll put the flush valve on when we get it up there. And we probably better go get the screw ready for the other side because there's no stops on this. This goes all the way through. So, that ain't good. That ain't good. Alright. Alright, let's get this together. Get this ready. Come on. The struggle is real. You know? George the plumber made it look easy the other day. And it is not easy. At least he didn't have to pull the tank off the wall. What a shit show. What a shit show. Alright, that's snug. Alright. Let's go find a screw. We're going to try driving it into that other hole to the right with a good washer. And that's going to be that. Especially, it'll still be covered by the lid. I wish I could have got something into that hole in the right there, but I think we're hitting the sewer stack or something. Alright guys, we got some stuff. Let's see what's gonna work here. It's always fun dealing with old stuff. Alright, so I think that's gonna work with this anchor in there. I'm hoping. Let's see if it expands. It went all the way to the back, so that's a good thing, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna grab, dude. That's gonna work. Alright. Alright, this is a wedge anchor, guys, for a lag anchor. Let me show you what I got here. So, it's a lag anchor. When you screw the lag in, it expands. Probably could have got a little longer one, but that's going to work. So, we got that. By the way, my hardware, this is stainless. Should last the rest of the life of this toilet. And then the other bolt for this, I bought a special stainless one instead of the one that came with it. And we're going to go from there. Alright, get me this. All stainless hardware, guys. Stainless fender washers. I mean, I know the other bolts were steel. And they lasted, God knows, 80 years or so. But my feeling is our steel isn't as good as the old stuff, so let me move back and see if we can. Alright guys, we have a leakies. I think this spud's leaking. It's always something. Oh, I'm gonna say, I thought I had that pretty tight, but alright. I might have to use these pliers, just try to be delicate. Because those smooth jaws, these nuts. Alright, I'm going to loosen that. I think it leaked out the spud. Probably should put soap on. It's definitely leaking at the top too. It is what it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's take this chrome off. Alright, what we got going on here? I'm gonna give this a couple more cranks. Oh yeah, that thing was not even. Oh, at least. Alright guys, there we go. Shh. That's right, double check yourself. Alright. Alright, get that tightened back up. Yep, alright, come on. The struggle is real. Now I can't get the threads on this. There we go. Soaked. Why is it not? I think this thing is off here. That's what's going on. There we go. It's almost like it's too close to the wall. Well, I can't really do anything about that. I'll use these. So you can't really because it wants to squeeze. And you don't want to, you know.
It's leaking from the back.
Back here, up.
The bottom.
Alright, we done. We're spud in. Look at the size of that dumper. Stainless bolts. On to the next. Forgot to put the air gap on the flush valve. Look how tall this damn thing is. You can barely see it in here. Jesus. Alright, let's get that on. I'm just letting it fill the hour-long tank, guys. Once it's fill, I'll stick it on. Fuck it. There we go. Come on. One-handed and holding the GoPro. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's put the lid on. This thing was way too hard. Alright, look at the condensation on that thing from running. That's condensation. It's humid in here, he's got like the heater.
No.
Alright guys. So we're all set with that. Check out this. Old American Standard. These are some nice valves right there. That's when they built stuff to last. I mean, they got flexies on it, obviously, because they changed that faucet out. But tell me what's special about this pop-up in the comments if you know. I know because I've had to fix one before. Tell me the difference between that pop-up and the regular newer style. And it ain't the trip lever.